So you ready? Awesome. Can I have music, please? Time. The past few years has been some of the most challenging for coffee, with costs skyrocketing at the farm level, more frequent extreme weather events, as well as an increase in demand for coffee. These can be felt, but there's one question that stuck with me during my time in Panama, is how we can help other origins to reach their full potential. Not all origins have the same access to the infrastructure, volcanic soils, and unique microclimates that make Panama so special. Now this brings us to the milk coffee that I'm serving today, produced by Satria Amambi, from the Wanoja estate in the West Java region of Indonesia. Now, earlier this year, I was lucky enough to visit Satria during harvest season and noticed the majority of his crops consist of a local hybrid variety called Linnaeus, which is a cross between a typical variety and Liberica species. Now he explained to me that due to climate changes, the average ambient temperature of this farm had increased, which has led many common varieties to not be viable and sustainable to grow. Causes Satria to cut down more than 10,000 Katsimo trees as it just can't survive in that condition, which is why Linnaeus are chosen across the region as it is resistant to heat, leaf rust, and casts. However, this variety by itself lacks sweetness and distinct flavors compared to the benchmark coffee that you just experienced. Because we cannot replicate the growing conditions in Panama, this is why it is important to invest in new technologies like POPs, which stands for Position-Oriented Peptides, which we have used in my milk coffee today. It can elevate the inherent qualities of any variety and make high-quality experiences more accessible. Now, POPs is applied like any liquid fertilizer. When applied to the tree, it triggers an immune response. It activates the sucrose phosphate synthase gene, and this directly increases the sugar level in the coffee cherries, resulting in more sweetness in the cup. Now, POPs also enhances calcium signaling, which acts like a messenger during stress. It tells the plant to be really faster, activate metabolism, and boost the production of serine and floral aroma compounds, leading to a more consistent maturity of coffee cherries, help scaling up the sorting process, and reduce harvest labor costs. It is conducted by CH Biotechnology Lab in Taiwan. Comparing coffees producing POPs and the dot shows that not only sucrose and citric acid content was increased, but photogenic acid was decreased. This enhances the coffee's sweetness, leading in floral aroma and overall heightened sensory experience. We applied POPs, spice, on these Linnaeus crops around 500 coffee trees this year. Applied once during fruit sets, another during ripening, both on the leaves and to the roots. After breaking, this coffee was then carbonic macerated in a plastic tank for 2 days in a room temperature of 18 degrees. It was then dried on raised bed in cool sun for 2 days. Satria and I chose this coffee because when combined with POPs, coffee tastes sweeter, with more structure, and flavor preparation. That is it. I roasted both coffees today and a DJ ground roaster, and I find they taste best 20 days post-roast. I'm pairing sake's coffee with 90% of full cream milk, 10% of prior day. I want to use my signature drink to give everybody a glimpse of the future. A future where technologies like POPs becomes more widespread. You can apply it on any coffees regardless of its origin or variety. So today I'll be using 2 ingredients to represent the effects of POPs, with 2 higher quality coffees in locations that are currently underrepresented on this day. Now in this setting, we're so privileged to taste all these amazing coffee, which is why I'm doing Magic, my ongoing mission to continue with innovations like POPs and sake to champion the accessibility of high-quality coffees. Guys, thank you so much. Bye.
Gabriel 10, everyone. Whoa.